Something that I wasn't sure if this was going to happen, but I thought maybe, I mean, when the explosion happened in the courtroom, I was shocked for sure. But I wasn't sure if maybe that was going to create like a riot on the street. That's kind of what I thought was going to happen. I thought maybe there'd be a riot and he'd get carried out like some kind of god, or there'd be some sort of big fight between people who support Joker and people who don't. I wasn't sure where it was going to go.
He was going to die potentially.
I thought maybe he was going to like get carried out. Maybe after the explosion, a riot would start outside and people would like start fighting over him.
Right.
And he'd get sort of like, knowing those fucking Spartacus films where someone's being pulled by one person and pulled by another. I wasn't sure if he was going to die that way or something was going to happen with like riots or something. But I didn't expect the explosion at all. Like I said, I knew that he was going to die. I did have that spoiled for me. Which, like I said, I don't think you could have ended the film any other way. So, I mean, it wasn't that much of a spoiler. And I knew about the rape scene, which I didn't really think was explicitly rape, if I'm honest. I thought they were just beating him up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't know about the explosion, and I was proper shocked when that happened.
Yeah. I think the issue is with the film, this probably would have been good to have on the podcast, but I think the issues with this film really stem back to the first film as well, and people are just taking it out on the fact that it's a musical as well. Yeah. I think the musical numbers work. I really think they do.
Yeah,
I think
same.
I prefer the singing to the weird dancing in the first film.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
to the Paul Mescal after sun like yoga things. Yeah, totally.
A bit wanky, to be honest, but yeah, I just think like you're either gonna look past the whole Joker thing, or you're not. And if you're gonna get hung up on it, then go and watch a different interpretation. And I know that's such like a be all or an end all, but I'm kind of forced to say something like that because people are so like, you like this film, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, I've actually been like getting abusive responses.
Yeah, harassed online. Like, genuinely.
Ridiculous. It's crazy. I really think it's objectively a really well made film, and if it's slow, I don't think it's boring. It's just slow, and I think it's atmospheric. Yeah. Cinematography
wise as well, like you said, that I can see it as a background on someone's phone now, where he's in that courtroom with the lighting and the gun, and he's smiling.
I think, and as I said, even with the song, that for me that's perfect. That is the best Joker moment we've ever had, in my opinion. I just thought it was totally like that's ripped from the animated series for me.
Yeah, it's 100%.
And then when
I want to watch it now.
Yeah, and then when he's laughing, there's another bit where he's again. I think the cinematography might actually be better in this than it was in the first one.
Yeah, I agree.
I think like the lipstick on the glass worked. I liked the umbrella bit. I liked the. It's the
umbrella bit at the beginning. Yeah.
He gets dragged down the steps into. It's when he gets thrown into solitary confinement after escaping. And he's laughing the whole way, and he's like getting spun around, and he's doing that like laugh that he has in the first one properly.
Yeah,
and it just makes
he doesn't do it much in this one.
Smile, and I really love that.
Yeah,
moment.
He does it. Yeah,
and then he gets thrown into confinement, and then they're like, make yourself comfortable or something, and then locks the window. But they have like a single beam of light that's perfectly lighting his face, and he's there just laughing, and you're like, it is. For me, that is perfect Joker. Like I know, even when he's not in the clown makeup, that's Joker. Sorry, but it is.
Yeah, he's not in the first film. He's not in clown makeup for almost all of it.
Yeah,
he's in it at the beginning, and he's in it on the Murray show at the end. He is hardly in it at all through the whole film. You're right. It's not the makeup and the suit, is it? It's the personality and the laughing, and he is that in most of this film. So just. Like you said, getting hate online for liking it is insane. And we've already had Jack Nicholson and Jared Leto and Heath Ledger. Like, go watch that.
Yeah, the scene when he's on his way to court as well, and he's in the back of the car, and you can see him like trying to like both restrain sort of like a cry, but also he lets out the laugh, and he's also trying to like practice his face of looking, normal. I was like, that's phenomenal, man. Like, I genuinely do think he does a better performance here than he does in the first.
It's more
nuanced.
nuanced.
I genuinely do think
absolutely.
So. Which is where
in the first one he's just crazy.
I disagree with Pulp Fiction in almost every part they said.
Yeah, I didn't agree with anything they said either.
Yeah, I wish I had the words to properly articulate it, so I could convince people. But I think like people have made up their minds, and if they're not going to like it, then...
you are not changing anyone's mind. Yeah, at all.
And it's the first time. Sorry, as a final thing, it's the first time I've seen a Rotten Tomatoes score say 33%, and I'm like, does it feel like a third of the people agree with me? Probably about that. Yeah, like under any.
That's That's a really good way of putting it. I didn't even think about it like that. You're totally right. Yeah,
it kind of feels about right. So I'd like to imagine that one day there'll be some event where this film, maybe like 20 years.
There might be a reappreciation for it. Honestly, yeah.
I'd love for there to be a little cult following of it, and we're all just like, remember when this film got ripped to shreds, and we were like, yeah, I love this, and we like appreciated
it's not fucking 33%. It is more than that. My God.
And I think it is criminal that it's got a D. That is actually It's actually like it's personal bias coming into it for sure. It's like people are like, you're critiquing the film for what it is.
People just get stuck on it. Yeah.
Oh, it annoys me. That's totally. If I had to sum it up, you can put this on the podcast. But if I had to sum up this whole reaction to the Joker sequel, I would say people, as you said, are hung up on it, and people are critiquing it against what it isn't, as opposed to what they actually have. Like, I think it's actually bad film criticism at a point, frankly. Like, giving it a D is just, I don't think you can technically point to why this is a D. I think the musical numbers look good. The pacing, sure, is slow. Yeah, you should have more Joker, but it looks good. It's incredibly well acted. I think it's good singing.
Give me bullet points of why this has got 30%. The Marvels has got 62%. Do you know what I mean? Like, Ant-Man and Quantumania,
how is
the
that?
fuck, has got like 50%. How is this? Give me those exact points where you're going. This. Yeah.
Like, this is a much better film than the Marvels. Much better. And you're saying that's twice as good? How? That it is juvenile.
I just don't
the Marvels
get it.
Is juvenile. People, like, that script's bad. You want to see bad acting, go and watch the Marvels. You want to see bad effects, go and watch the Marvels. You want to see, uninspired cinematography, go and watch the Marvels. On almost every level. It's insane. I could actually write a thesis on it.
I think you're spot on with like it being almost unprofessional film criticism.
Yeah.
Because it just, like you said, we keep saying the same thing over and again. It baffles me that this has got that lower. Just from a filmmaking perspective, it should be at 60.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Baseline,
even if you don't like the film and don't like the direction it goes in, just it's a good film. It's well made, it's well presented, it's well acted. It looks great. Cinematically, it looks amazing actually. Like, costumes, everything about it is... Brendan Gleeson is so good. Fucking Joaquin Phoenix is so good.
It's mental, isn't it? It really is. People are critiquing it on a story basis, and that's it.
And then it's not even that, is it?
Or the pacing, but
because it's just, people are stuck. That people have gone, this isn't like the first one, even though I think it literally is, and gone, I don't like it, and that is it. That is their only point. They've got, I just don't like it.
It's juvenile. I don't. Yeah, oh man. Needless to say, I'm buying this on Blu-ray. Fuck it. I'm gonna get a poster. I'm gonna put it on my wall.
Do it.
And if my girlfriend comes in and she's like, "Oh, what's this? Oh, Joker Folie Deux." I'm gonna be like, "We're done. We're done."
Fuck off, then. Go on.
You Philistine. Like.
Yeah, you're right about not having the words to articulate your opinion.
It's so annoying.
I was talking with someone on Instagram today. They replied to my story being like, "Wow, I'm good on you for feeling this way. I walked out of that showing thinking, how on earth can anyone feel good how can anyone like this film?"
It's insane. It's objectively not a bad film. It really isn't.
No.
And for people to hate
at
it,
all.
it's just a step further. I just don't understand it.
Worst comic book film ever.
What, worse than Daredevil? Worse than Catwoman? Worse than Thor the Dark World? Worse than the Marvels? Worse than Ant-Man and the Wasp? Worse than Ant-Man Quantumania? Worse than Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Worse than just...
Even like all those shitty Hellboy films and fucking X-Men Origins, whatever the fuck. Like, God.
It's infuriating. It actually is.